Inspiring Vanessa here, and welcome back to another wonderful interview for you all. I'm very excited, as I usually am for all the interviews, but today I'm very excited because my guest today is Isabella Signs, and like her content on her Instagram is basically about her signing, and a lot of her videos are signing to different songs. So I'm going to be interviewing her today about what she does online and just about to kind of raise more awareness. So I'm very excited. I hope you are all as well. So we're going to wait for her to come on, and then we can get started. Also, if you guys like, okay, she's back. But also, if you guys would like me to interview you, then don't forget to message me on Instagram, and I'll be sure to interview you or just read your message anyways. But I will try and do more lives that aren't exactly interviews, but they're more like just guesting people and just having a little conversation. So I'm going to bring Isabella on. We can start the interview. I'm very excited. Hope you are as well. You guys all staying safe. Very important.
Hello, my light's very bright. Okay.
Very bright. It's fine. It's good. How are you? Oh, same time. You know that happens on all the interviews. Like we always say howdy at the same time. I'm great, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So, first of all, before we kind of get into the interview, how has quarantine been going for you? Has it been good or kind of boring?
In the first couple of weeks I was like enjoying it, but now I think it is getting quite boring. But obviously I have my dad to make TikToks with that.
I've seen all of them.
Yeah.
They are magnificent. I've seen all of them. They are really good. Is he enjoying making the TikToks as much as you are?
Deep down I think he is, yeah.
Deep down.
Yeah.
Deep down. So, first of all, when did you start creating content of you signing? What kind of inspired you to start doing that?
Well, I think I started maybe 3 years ago, and I was inspired by Wayne Barrow, and he is absolutely amazing. And I was obviously signing just basic words like hello, eat, just basic things. And I watched him sign a song and I was amazed. I thought it was incredible, and then he inspired me to start signing songs.
Oh, that's amazing. Can you teach us one sign so that everyone can do it at home right now?
Okay, so I'll teach you please. That's very
okay.
So please is your hand on your chin and then it goes down. So I like to remember it is please to the knees, because the sign for thank you is very similar, so you don't want to get that confused.
Oh, okay, so just like that.
Yeah.
Please. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so everybody doesn't follow Isabella already, go and follow her now, and on her TikTok as well. The content is very funny. A lot of it is about One Direction, but you know what? I'm not complaining. So what kind of made you realise you wanted to post content on social media? Because anybody can do signing at home, but to actually go on social media and kind of post more about it and raise more awareness, then how did you kind of get that realisation to start doing that?
Well, I was signing with my mum's friend's little boy who also happens to have Down syndrome, and she filmed it because she thought it was cute, and she just uploaded it on her private Facebook.
Oh, okay.
And people were like, put it on public so we can share it. And then overnight I think it had about 36,000 views, which back then was a lot. So then we kind of realised that people wanted to learn, and then that's when I started my page, because it was very obvious that people wanted to follow it.
Yeah, I mean, it's still quite a lot now anyways. That is absolutely fantastic, and it's so interesting for people who just fall in love with doing different things. It's never like on purpose, it's always very unexpected. So you could say the best things just kind of come unexpectedly, or basically like not on purpose. So you've had a lot of press and recognition for what you do. You've been on the One Show on BBC and ITV Wales, just to name a few. So what do you think has been the most exciting experience or event that you've done?
Definitely the One Show with Louis Tomlinson. I think that was...
I thought you were going to say that.
So that was probably the best one, because I got to experience presenting as well when I got to introduce his new song, and just being sat on the sofa with him and Lucas was just an amazing feeling.
How was your reaction when you first saw him? Because I would think it's quite a dream if I saw one like Tom Holland in front of me when I'm getting my makeup done. So how would you explain how you were feeling?
It was crazy. I didn't think he was real. I don't know what was going on in my head. I was like, that can't be him. So in the first couple of seconds, you can see me just like freaking out with my head in my hands. I was like, oh my goodness. And then I just full on started crying.
I mean, I think everybody would have the same reaction, but I honestly couldn't even imagine it. I'll probably start fainting or something.
Yeah.
I probably think that you felt the same way. But what do you want to be known for and why?
I just want to be known for spreading awareness of signing and for people who can't communicate, because spreading awareness was always my intention. It was never to get loads of followers and to get loads of likes. It was literally just about spreading awareness.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, and I love your content, by the way. It is amazing. I love it so much, and especially all the songs as well. Just something new that I haven't seen someone do on social media. So that's why I think it's very unique what you're doing as well, especially at 14 years old. So, so how have you dealt with any like tough challenges throughout your journey?
Well, we all experience different things with social media, and I've been lucky enough to not face kind of very much kind of backlash from what I do, or very much hate, because I know a couple of my friends have, and that is really, really upsetting. But I try to just stay positive no matter what the comments are. I just try to think, I'm doing this for me and my family. I'm not doing this for other people. I'm just doing this for myself. So with the I just kind of, if it was anything bad, I just ignore it.
What advice would you give to someone who perhaps wants to do the same thing that you're doing, but they kind of don't have enough support from, let's say, their family members or their friends? So what kind of advice would you give to a person who wants to do the same thing as you?
I would say just go for it. Even if you have, would be unfortunate if you had no support, I feel like just giving it a go could really build your confidence up, and the people around you could be very shocked and be like, actually, this is something that we could support you on, because this is amazing.
Well, I definitely can feel the support from you. So anybody who does want to be a signer like Isabella and post on social media, just take action, because you will start to get supported throughout your journey as you keep on going. But the most important thing is that you have the self-belief, and then it will kind of grow outwards towards other people. So you are on TikTok.
Yeah.
As am I. I feel like most of the younger generation is on TikTok now. It's like the new Uprising app.
Yeah.
So you have gone viral on numerous occasions on TikTok. Very proud of you.
Thank you.
But I feel like I'm asking quite a lot of people, like younger people who I interview, it's kind of like, if they're on TikTok, there have been like problematic things that have happened on the app. So would you say it's quite a positive or negative influence on young people, and why?
I think it's a bit of both, really. Like, TikTok in general is just an amazing app. Like, the thought of like posting one video and you could literally just get famous is like mind-blowing.
Yes.
But then with that, it does come with the sort of getting hate and being like getting hate towards yourself for doing, sometimes it's literally the dumbest reasons, but people will find anything to kind of, if you're doing maybe a bit better than them on there, they'll find anything to kind of pick at you for.
I think it's so true. Do you like have any favorite TikTok dances at the moment, or anything that you're learning?
I really like, I can't remember his name, and that's really bugging me, but you know the one who did like the Ariana Grande one to Greedy, and like the Barbie girl one? I posted the Barbie one and the Ariana Grande one. I think his name's
I've
like,
seen it. I haven't learned the dance though.
like that. His dances, they are a proper workout. There's no need for PE with Joe anymore. I do them and I'm exhausted after about 5 minutes.
That is literally me, because when TikTok dances started to like become more popular on my app, I was like, I'm not gonna start dancing like on a video, like, oh, just something I would never think of doing. But now I'm just like always doing some type of TikTok dance. Yeah. It is very addictive, and it almost becomes like a new instinct. Yeah. Totally agree with you. So you're also a model, and you walked at the House of Icons this year at London Kids Fashion Week. So congratulations to you as well. That's an amazing opportunity and achievement. So where do you kind of find the confidence to walk on a catwalk, or to just do modelling?
Well, I only ever done one catwalk before, and that was like years ago. I might have been like 11. So going on House of Icons catwalk was a bit intimidating to me, especially because I had this massive dress on, which was very heavy. It was gorgeous, but it weighed a ton. And I had heels on, and just the thing in my head was, do not fall, Isabella. That is one thing, is do not fall. But I did it. I managed to do it, but my feet were killing me afterwards.
I mean, I couldn't imagine just wearing like a massive dress and then having heels under that as well. Yeah. I think it would just be quite overwhelming. But you still did it. You still did it, and you slayed. So I think that's the whole point. Would you say that you've always had confidence, or when you started signing on social media, your confidence kind of grew?
Well, it was kind of weird because obviously in the company of my own family, I was very sassy and I wasn't shy at all. But as soon as it was like the strangest thing, my mum was like, "Go get a new fork from that guy over there." I was like, "No, I'm not doing that." But as soon as I come on social media, obviously when I look back now, my first videos, I was like, what was I doing? I was so shy. But obviously in a year's time I could look back at these videos now and be like, what was I doing? Like, what the heck? But I definitely gained a lot of confidence from posting on social media.
Oh, that's so lovely. I think it happened to me as well. I think it happens to a lot of people anyways, because although people do get like quite a lot of like backlash or hate on social media, it still also becomes like a personal growth kind of journey, even if you're just flicking through your phone, because it depends on the people who you follow. But if you follow lots of inspirational people like yourself, you're going to start feeling more empowered when you're obviously looking through your phone. So I would definitely agree with you on that one. So what is like your 3 tips on kind of how to stay more positive during lockdown, especially as well?
The main thing is to try and keep yourself busy. I know it's hard because you've probably done everything you thought you could in your house. Like I know I've cleaned, and that I never clean. So I'm just picking things to keep me busy. But keeping you busy is 100% the thing that keeps you positive as well. Because when you just sat there, just not really doing anything, you have more time to feel negative.
Yeah, that's quite true. The more I think about it as well, because it's kind of like when you're not really like distracted by anything, you just kind of start living with yourself more than you did before. If that kind of makes sense to the people who are watching. But what can we be expecting from you in the future?
Well, I have a lot of new content coming out, and I'm hoping that, well, obviously I have no idea what's going to happen in the future with all this corona stuff. So some of the plans I had in this time now obviously have been postponed and they've been cancelled. But hopefully I'll have some exciting things to share with you all soon.
Well, I am very, very excited, as well as I think everybody else is. I think I have one question from someone. There you go. Oh, didn't come up. There you go. So I believe her name is Annabelle. And she said, I have a little girl who's 2.5 years old and she has speech delay. She can't speak. Any advice?
Well, I would try with kind of really basic signs can help massively, because I know children who haven't got any speech difficulty or anything like that, signing really helps them. And on my YouTube channel I actually have a whole section for baby signing. So things like hello, milk, more, just those, even if you try maybe even a sign a week, that could definitely help you.
What's your YouTube channel? Is it the same as just your Instagram?
Yeah, Isabella Signs.
Isabella Signs. So to Annabelle, who just wrote in the question, you can go and subscribe to her YouTube channel. So what would you say is like your biggest goal or dream, like a long-term goal that you really want to achieve, that you've always had since like you were younger?
Well, obviously it's trying to get as many people signing as possible, but I think the biggest personal dream of mine that I would absolutely love to do is to sign on stage on like concerts and things. Like I see people signing at like Coachella and things, and I think that is the coolest thing, and I would love to do that. But I definitely think I would struggle with all the rap singers. Like, I don't know if you've seen them. But,
you need to go super fast. Yeah.
Now I do that.
Well, you'll probably be able to improve over time, but I can even imagine like how fast it would be, especially like an Eminem song, and how fast you would need to sign for that. So it would need to take a lot of practice, but we all do believe in you. So somebody, Kiran, I hope that's the name, it says on the username, and it says, when did you start signing?
Well, I started signing when Lucas, if you don't know who Lucas is my little brother who has Down syndrome. When he was first born, we did like baby signing classes, so that must have been might have been about 7, and I started doing little bits of sign, but when I properly got into it I was about 10 or 11.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, Somebody said catch the wish. I don't know what that is. That says it on the question. But is there anything like a last message you'd like to tell the people who are watching to kind of keep themselves more positive, or just like a general motivational message?
Wow. Some of you might have seen my little challenge with Cal and Bess, and our little message to all you guys is to stay home, stay safe, and to be positive.
That is so, so important. Okay, I think we've got another question. So, Ellie said, what was your family's reaction when you gained followers on social media?
Well, we were all a bit like, wow, because we didn't expect it at all. Obviously, like I said before, it was literally just a little hobby I had with Lucas and to help him learn to talk. So when we started getting followers, it was very shocking because we didn't expect it to happen at all. But my family has been so supportive of me, and I couldn't ask for more supportive family.
Oh, that is so sweet. Okay. Amelia asked, was it easy to learn sign language?
In the beginning, I found it quite tricky because obviously you're using your hands a lot, and I haven't got very good eye-hand coordination. So in the beginning, it was very tricky. But as time went on, the more I learned, the easier it was to learn the rest. But obviously, I'm still learning every single day.
That is fantastic. I'm very proud of you, Isabella. You've been doing some amazing things, and I can't wait to see what you're going to achieve in the future. So, to all those who are watching, go and follow Isabella on Instagram if you don't already, and also on TikTok and YouTube as well, I believe. And well, it was amazing to speak to you. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for just coming on the live stream anyways. But as I said before, everybody go and follow Isabella on all her social medias, and hopefully we'll be hearing from you soon. All right, we'll speak soon. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Is as normal